Ta-da! Cheers, my friends. It's yours truly, Rockin' Dave, the real deal, North Fort Myers, Southwest Florida. I hope all is well. I hope everyone had fun at the NAMM show. And I got a few things I just want to talk about real quick. And speaking about the NAMM show. NAMM show is great. Deb's been to a few. I've been at the one that was in Chicago as a guest in the Gibson booth. And I got a free guitar from a custom-made company. The guy had 10 guitars lined up. He told me to pick whatever one I want. I mean, it was great. It was a great experience. The company was up against other companies. I was trying to shop the guitar around. It's a long story to get into, but it was a great experience. So whoever does get a chance to go to NAMM, it's a great experience. Can it help you? Yeah, depends. Because, see, NAMM is a trade show. It's business to business. NAMM, National Association of Music Merchants. That's really what it is. If I were a manufacturer, guitar builder, amp builder, or a pedal builder, I would rather do the trade shows where, the guitar shows, the classic guitar shows, or like Sweetwater Gear Fest. But you know what I mean. Like when they have the guitar shows, the Dallas Guitar Show, the Florida Guitar Show. I'd rather do that because it's business to consumer. In this day and age, NAMM is great. It'll always be there. But those days they're long gone because we have the internet now. We didn't have the internet back then. But I've seen a few videos where, people posting stuff up. Some is good, some isn't too good. What I'm trying to say is, don't let anybody use that as status quo, because this is where you all have the power. Those companies need to make sales. They're not going to make sales and survive off of, I want this endorsement deal, I want that endorsement deal, gimme, 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 I want this, I want that. That is not how they're going to survive. Quite frankly, they need people like you and me to buy their product. Otherwise, they're not going to be in business for very long, my friends. There is so much competition in the guitar world right now. It is so oversaturated. There's far more supply than there is demand. So that being said, don't let it get you down, or if you didn't make it to NAMM, or if you don't get this deal or that deal, don't even worry about that, because that's not what's going to make you. You got to make you. That's what's got to make you, Again, people use this as a status quo to maybe pump up their channels or whatever, and that's great, as long as they do it where it does not hurt anybody. And there's a lot of people, that's not what they're trying to do. It's exciting for them. I'm very happy for them. Anyone that can make it to the NAMM and get that experience, I'm very, very happy for them, because it's a lot of fun. I don't want to rain on anybody's parade, but at the same time, hope that some of those people don't use that as leverage to status quo to make other people feel insignificant, because that's not going to make you more of a musician, and it's certainly not going to make you more a human being. Now, that being said, there's something else I'm going to talk about, and it has to do with all these copyright infringements. I've already talked to a couple of club owners down here. Right now I'm in Sarasota, Florida, which is north of North Fort Myers. But I already talked to a few club owners down here that they do not want to pay, if they don't have to, for this copyright. It's a form. They got to fill out a form. And it has something to do with how many people you have come out, what's your seating capacity, and things of that nature. So my point I'm making, the point I'm making is that they got forms they have to fill out. How many times a week do they have music? It's starting to become a headache for them. Now, the really great thing about this is when we do our shows, we own our music. They don't have to worry about copyright infringement. We're registered with BMI, and they don't have to worry about anything like that. So it's me. It's the original artist playing my songs in their club. They don't have to worry. So what this is going to do, it's going to bring back the days of people writing their own music and going out there and kind of turn things back around to help out for musicians. And it's going to help the club owners, I had a club owner tell me that one guy, was a little bit more demanding, and he really didn't understand. He thought he needs to get paid XYZ dollars when that many people really wasn't coming into the place, and the poor club owner has all this overhead, and it's become a nightmare. More and more that was happening down here, and this has been going on for a while, but it seems it's starting to take off faster than ever before. Is trivia nights and murder mystery train and murder mystery dinner. It's starting to replace the live music scene, and part of that is two reasons. You know, people are burnt out hearing the same old song. You know, you got more supply than demand, like I mentioned before. And these club owners do not want to pay for this performance right. They have enough they have to pay for. So that being said, we're starting to see a change. I call this a music recession. And it's, you know, it's like anything. You got to vent out before the bubble busts, and then hit the reset button and, you know, start over again. But start over from, you know, a fresh slate. So maybe this will help original musicians. Anyways, Rockin' Dave signing out. God bless, rock on, and God bless, my friends.